Okay, should be in. We just get to the blue sky. Post. There we go. Yeah, I know. Just calm down, Cafe. We are gonna start playing soon. Dun 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 dun. Here. Show more. Wuthering Waves. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Show more. Oh, almost hurt myself there. Alright. Just shrink this down so I can see the chat. Okay. Yep. Looks about good to me. All right. Yeah, I know. All right, so we got Morny, we got Augusta, we already got her. We got already got her. We got her respective weapons for everyone. I already got the new standard gauntlet for so that's totally fine. That's totally oakley dokley. Claim. What's in here? Fucking bundles. You know what? I'm not even gonna look at this. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna continue on with the good old story time. Beep, beep, beep. Anyone here? Beep, beep. I'm right here. Ding, ding. Ding dong. Your package is here. What is it? It's a library for your ride, to remember the first time we met and fought together. Not sure if you like the particular style, though. Lucky me. I've been wanting this one. I have no idea what it is, by the way. I'm just trying to make her feel better. I was worried that you wouldn't like it. Well, good. I can relax now. Look forward to our next ride together. Yeah. Actually not sure if there is more. Is there more story? Please proceed with the quest following the objectives. Wait for Lene to get in touch 2 days later. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, I know, right? It's really weird. Look at this. Look at the view. Shocking. 2 prep students saved the day in major crisis. Duo fights Void Worm. Oh, that's Iris, right? Yeah, doing that thing like the billboards in Japan where it looks like you're sticking out, but it's like an optical illusion. Wow, we made the news? We had to get who even had the time to get a clear shot in the middle of all that? Pretty much the whole academy has seen it by now. They're calling us the Void Worm Riders. The article says we're heroes for saving the academy. I don't feel about that. Just bask in the glory. Yeah, but it's time getting used to. Alright, moving on. Free? Want to meet up? Here, why not? Let's hang. I'll be waiting for you at the Academy Gardens. Oh, yeah. Bikes are not allowed in the water. Oh, wait. I just fucked. Oh, please don't tell me. Please tell me there's a way out. a way out. Oh god. Please tell me there's a way out. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Wait. Am I stuck? Wait, hold on. How did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, luckily I could just drown and. Okay, come on. Corner. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Just kill me. Please kill me. There we go. Thank you. I can just get out of the water now. Okay, let's just not do anything that will get us back in the water. Let's just stay. Steer clear out of the dangerous puddle. All right. A little bit late, but we made it, Lene.
You're here.
Yep, that I am.
Nyan, nyan.
Hold on, I need to read shit. So stay here.
This investigation is still dragging on.
Nyan, nyan.
And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride too.
For real?
Professor Mornye dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
Your bike privileges have been revoked. They're dodging your homework now.
Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies.
I mean, you look pretty good, so I don't blame them.
Some even ask for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
That's what you're hiding out here for?
Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly lucky. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow.
Feeling nervous?
I'm not worried about the grades. It's just, the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program.
Well, no, we're in the same class now. That means you have to call me senpai.
Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's because you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am.
Are you gonna tell me your real name, or?
I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my murk past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
A new dawn.
Can't remember the last time I felt this refreshed. Before you rush off to save the next crisis, care to hang around a bit?
I was meaning to ask you about something.
Good. I'm in the mood to chat. Anything you want to know? Fire away.
Yeah, about the void worm.
The Academy has recycled that void worm's debris. The Research Institute is dismantling that metal chunk as we speak, in case it's engulfed again by the void storm.
Oh, yeah. Cafe, I need you to go. I need you to stay down here, alright? Stay. Stay, or I'll be very angry, okay? Okay, good. Shh, shh. Story time.
The Space Trek Collective is also working on plans for better defenses against this kind of attack. After all, as long as the Threnodian and the Void Storm remain, the threat of the Void Worms isn't going anywhere. Speaking of, you said your frequency loss may be related to the Void Worms? How are you feeling now? Did you get another checkup?
I've restored some of my frequencies. Not quite fully recovered.
I hope you find out the root cause of your symptoms soon. Anything
Yes.
you want to know? Fire away.
About the inquiry.
Well, it was more of a mental health counseling session than an inquiry. The staff were really thoughtful, which caught me by surprise. My mercenary past, the whole fake Fraxidus operative act. This time, I spilled everything. No point hiding anymore.
How did you deal with the Fractidus device?
The Academy had to forfeit it as a key exhibit. But the one who built this device and caused the void matter barrier breach still hasn't been unmasked. Fraxidus moles may still lurk within the Academy.
Oh, for real?
And that liaison? No way the Fraxidus will just fold and walk away. It's no time to let our guards down. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
About something
Anything
else.
you want to know? Fire away.
About the future plans.
My future plans? Well, first on the list is to pass the entrance exam and join Star Torch officially as a student. As for what comes next, I haven't planned that far ahead. I never felt I belonged here, so I was taking things one day at a time. Now, it seems like I get to choose a future I want. I'm still wrapping my head around all the choices I have.
I'm here if you ever need someone to help you out, you know?
Thank you. Anything you want to know? Fire away.
That's about it.
Thank you for being there for me. Time after time. I wish the best for you. Next time we meet, we'll be classmates.
Okay, oh wait, we have new message. New message. Oh my god, if Rover had WhatsApp. This is like that meme of everyone's just blowing up my DMs. The Exostrider's fall was no silent affair. The reactor drive's glow pierced the darkness, and the warm frequency echoes in the air to this day. Your terminal has captured a warm afterglow. This is no coincidence. After all, similar frequencies are known to be drawn to each other. Fellow bearer of an identical frequency. My name is Arsenio. Would you be willing to accept my invitation to our camp? I'm a little busy right now. I appreciate the response. Perhaps I could send my coordinates to you in advance. You may visit anytime you please. Verified tapes of last words. Star Torch. Student of Star Torch Academy. A new season of Star Torch race is about to begin. Tracks with more dynamic designs, more thrilling challenges, and even richer rewards are all waiting for you. Hop on your motorbike, head for the track, and feel the thrill of the rush. Oh, so we got cool racing. Nice. Welcome, Dice. Your information has been processed and temporary access has been granted. Welcome to Star Torch Academy. The Academy was founded with the core mission of identifying and training synchronists capable of piloting the Exostrider while cultivating expertise across all related fields. It functions as an integrated non-profit base for both education and advanced research. As the stars of knowledge brighten the sky, let Star Torch Academy be the torch that lights the way for every curious mind. Hello, I'm MORNYE from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Hivatia detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Lene were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet you both tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with I accept. Sure, where? Thank you. We'll be meeting at Academy Dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask something unrelated to work. During the Void Worm's attack on Star Torch Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your care myself. Okay, though. I appreciate for the concern. Here's one thing that's a bit strange though. Would it be possible to bring some delicious space truck snacks to the meeting? Okay. Sorry, it's Abby's idea. It's inappropriate for a work meeting. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. Yeah, I missed my bike. rover. I miss my bike a lot. There. I'm gonna hold you to that for sure. I'll start planning a route. For right now, I'm already itching for a ride. Still, this opportunity means a lot to me, so I'll behave myself for now. It really is that important. Not just being accepted at Academy. It carries a lot of meaning that matters to you alone, right? Having this chat with you definitely... It was definitely right call. I feel much better now. Gotta get back to my studies. Oh, we even have... What's up stickers. Unknown sender. Mayonnaise is sending me a message. Your dice, right? The forbidden stories, the inexplicable phenomena, the stuff of campus legend. Ever heard of him? And who are you? Classroom sealed shut by a grudge, trapping anyone who dares enter. A ghost train that runs on an endless empty track. And then there's the garden. Every night, at the stroke of midnight, a piercing shrill wail cuts through the silence. The lab coats call it low-frequency void storm interference. Believers know it's the vengeful spirit of a senior who cracked under the pressure, now forever screaming his misery. Can I unsubscribe? Which one is more absurd? Which one is the truth? Hence, why not come here for yourself? Midnight, the garden. Be there if you've got the guts. If not, well, I guess you're one of those early to bed people. Unsubscribe! Go ahead. You were too scared to come face the world of paranormal. Be my guest. After all, I'm just a messenger who delivers these urban legends to you. Quest not a sender, urban legend, the anonymous sender. Okay, let's, where's the... There you go. Okay. Boom. Oh, to the second sunrise. Meet. Head to the dormitory at 9 the next day. Really? Nine the next day.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornye! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks. What is it gonna be, huh?
Attention all Academy students and staff. Please review your...
Am I not allowed? There we go. I won't let stairs stop. Ouch. Okay, I ruined it. I hope the game didn't crash, because that would be kind of annoying. What do you think, what do you think, Cafe? Okay, yeah, the game just needed to exist. We just needed to make sure the game existed. Oh, well, they're still around. That's crazy. I thought for sure that was the end of her story arc, but nope, we're still going. Hey, you won't find me complaining. It's been a while, almost like we were waiting for the second half of the quest to be unlocked.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Congrats.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Okay, but she's justified though.
I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornye's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Just enter the surface. Maintain the reactor drive. The reactor drive is the fake sun, I believe. Replicate the extra track calibration monitor, enabling a dedicated data sun. Should plays a role in ensuring. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, there she is, just floating away.
Fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The
core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
He's so focused on that. I don't even
Please
know.
comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Is the robot gonna be okay?
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
Well, let's start it up. Let the show begin.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Detected.
Oh, up there.
Behavior and spectrum signature match.
Yep.
Got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic
Open.
illuminator, the ghost girl.
Lene. Okay, I'll be here at the table. Now, let's talk, team.
Ugh, the smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
Oh, is it like that one piece of bread from Lord of the Rings? You just eat it and it's like a full meal? That's crazy.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements.
Imagine that in real life. Well, it probably won't do anything to the food industry, but it would be very useful to have, tell you what.
Do you also not like it?
It's peak science. Unfortunately, it's peak science.
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Lene, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Describe the Hyvatia incident.
To summarize, your method of stopping the hyphacia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornye, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it. Yeah, no, Linnea's gonna have to pay for it. I have no cash. I'm out. I'm immediately jumping out the window if you want to make me pay for it.
It all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslin. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a new third party involved in this. New solar ceremony.
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh?
Hey, watch your language.
No worries. I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you. Yeah.
How much power do you run on?
That's definitely one of the names of all time. I get what it means. It's just, ooh lad. Hold on. So, did the game die on me? I really hope it didn't die on me. That'd be kind of bad for me actually. Anyway, get out of there. Stay there. Cafe. Stay right there.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
Are you sure? I want it to stay and hang. Oh well. Stay safe.
You too. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
Let's pretend I don't know what promise we made. Let's can you run that again? I mean, I know we've known each other because of the trailer and everything, but yeah, yeah, sorry,
That's all right. Consider this my official invitation.
yeah, I seem to have a bad case of the Alzheimer's at my age.
I hope to attend the ceremony together with you.
Yeah, sure, I'll hang.
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
Oh yeah,
As the
there'll be
ceremony
drinks there?
draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
That it's a promise.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left.
And who's this?
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Hey, that's me.
What happened? Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm dying. I can only rest if you give me I can only recover if you give me a lap pillow.
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornye. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
I say we have Royan students.
Transport. I mean, I get you can't literally carry me and all, considering I'm twice your height, but come on.
The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornia, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
What does this say? Use the light of Helios to observe the reactor drive. During the new solar ceremony, it provides Helios with raw observational data on the reactor drive.
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Describe what you
You're
saw.
saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Headpiece shaped like 2 horns.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency.
Yeah. I know. I've been to college too. It's test week do be like that.
But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Okay, so I can get on. Just instantly. Hold on. Okay. So I can go like... Yeah, so it can get on the motorbike. Because it did feel a bit clunky having to stop some of the...
Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down?
Yeah, but like I said, it felt very clunky summoning the motorcycle and by standing still and then having to get onto it. Being able to just immediately ride it as soon as it spawns in does make the world traversal feel just a bit better.
No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
You good?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stunt them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution. We smash it. Yeah.
That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later. Deploying force field. Modeling complete. All targets in sight. Processing complete.
Oh, I just had to play as the healer. Healer, by the way, that's some crazy healer gameplay.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Mornye and...
Just call me Rover. No one can say my name.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You mean act as a professor too? Sure.
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later.
I hope I act the part of the professor as well. Free to give me pointers, junior professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
Talk to Mornye, optional. Wow. Damn, girl, you are short. You're like, what, 4 foot nothing?
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go together, mentor. I'm Mornye, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
Hang in there, Mornye. I
What are you...
I could take care of it.
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
All right.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye, Maya's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
She created a robot that caused significant damage to the academy. Hold on, Tachyon. Stay there. Stay.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Oh, really? How much you got? Ah, really? Come on, alright. We'll need your cooperation in handling this case.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I've not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing. Oh. And what would that thing be?
Please, sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location.
You sure?
Please, you must return.
Maybe I could jog your memory. Or that could jog your memory. Stay there. Stay there.
How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
So how far does the glass extend? Does it only go up to her butt, or is her butt also glass? See, these are the questions we need, Koro. We need. You see, it's for science. We need these questions for science. There we go.
We're in the Void Storm's range now. Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Stars, hear my queries. Modeling complete. All targets in sight. Attack formation.
Down with the curtain.
There's something over there.
Investigate.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
Wait until Mornye is finished, okay? Actually, Cafe, you stay here.
Looks like it was this.
Unsettling device. A device found in the eye of a void storm, emitting an unsettling aura. It seems like linked to the probe robot's malfunctions.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
One of your residence abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah, this is so stinky. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look. It's a Solace skin.
So this is what they look like.
Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe. Royan records state that Solace skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
This feels like what happened back at the academy.
I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
We need to verify this ourselves.
I trust your judgment.
Yeah. Need hands-on experience, of course.
This for Seer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Well, what if one of them resigns? Or you just shit out of luck until another one pops up?
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite, but you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Huh? Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
Alright. So, babe, where next?
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's right of return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now?
Let's go!
Okay. Let's be on our way then.
Stairs.
Please hold. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
You're shepherding at home.
How interesting. The Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not.
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what Mornia said.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle.
Cured Kuklow's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course.
Is there the optional quest here?
Bigger than your house. And make birds too.
I guess not.
The world above. What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been.
Well, I'm just gonna wait till 20, right? Yeah, that's, all this shit's so annoying. It's all up here. What's this? Oh, not something I want, that's for sure.
When I roamed the world above.
Let's party.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink.
Ooh, drinks.
But
Where?
hear this, my friend.
Can I have some?
Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Yeah. Give me the drinks. Your legs are tingling. Is that normal? Morn? Is that normal? Want me to massage them?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario.
You're overthinking it. It'll probably just be fine if you just wing it.
If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Of course, you should give yourself more credit.
Good.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
What's he talk about? You know? Nope. Okay. Hey.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Really? Okay, I'll give you a name, but in return, you give me drinks. Come on, search for... give me the drinks.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Yeah, and if another one pops up, I propose we call it Guy. So it'll be Guy and Buddy.
Ah, it seems to like it.
They've been settled.
Wow, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I can help.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Yes, my mentor should take his own advice too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
Where are you, Mornia? I couldn't I couldn't find you. I was worried. Beast finished already? I'm the professor and you're the student. It should be my place to worry about you. Thought I was your mentor. I see. Sorry it makes you worry. Ooh, nice picture. Here, beneath the 13th planet of the normal constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I need you to come find me here. Unable to move?
That is something she would say.
She sound...
Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Yeah. Oh my god, no. One climb later.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
How are your legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer. Sounds rough.
Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
It's a romantic image. The way he looks at her when he says that, bam. Yeah, I totally get her now. I totally get her.
I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step.
For that to come true. The new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field. There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Mornie?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
All right. Hero time. Oh no. One climb later.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety. Quickly.
Another void storm.
Let's investigate this together. Energy deploying force field. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
Can I go? Oh, looks like I can go. Find out why the void storm occurred.
Energy consumption increasing.
Nothing down here.
Be careful.
Oh, there they are. Here they come.
Stars, hear my queries. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
What is it about the name Solace Tree that worries you, Rover?
Command mode engaged. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute.
There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Threat detected. Modeling complete. Converting energy. All targets in sight. Hover modules ready. Guidance ready. Initiating criticality protocol. All units fire.
Swift and resolute.
There we go.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However... if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor, are you all right? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I saw a glimpse of inside Salicilium. Solace!
Storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
Buddy.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like the true origins of the Voidstorm device.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not for that Voidstorm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Mornia.
No. You, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
You're in danger. Don't hesitate to call.
You too.
Or maybe if you aren't in danger, you can still call.
Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
The road to Soul Asylum is here. Do you have something else to ask? So about the Six. In history, every Royan child learns from birth. The Exostrider's heart is our sun. It gives us light, thus we not freeze in the eternal night. The Six, with the Heliogyre as their tally, read the heavens. Thus, we need not fade into the void. They are our prophets. They are our sacrifices. More than this, that I believe, they will tell you themselves within the Soul Asylum. The road to the Soul Asylum is here. Do you have something else to ask? Prediction. Should a visitor from beyond Laharoi project Bjartar words from destruction, an invitation from Soul Asylum they will receive. For centuries, the Six have foretold our skies. Never have they been wrong. The first prediction, so specific, you, proven as its subject, are people would offer our highest welcome. The visions. Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns and unusual eyes, since you've met one of the 6. The frequency you felt was like a solace skin, carrying the message for him. It spent the last of its strength crossing Laharoy to reach you, yet you chose a solace skin, not one of our own people, sent word. Could it be some turmoil is stirring within the Roya themselves? But Ingvar, chosen by the Heliogyre as a soulsworn he was, that much is certain. It's not my place to speak on others' matters. Right? Alright. Yeah.
You may approach. The Heliotic 6 are expecting you, as was predicted.
Right. Let's head on forward.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the Heliogyre they put to a halt.
Inside the Soul Asylum, the Heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to the beams to deactivated.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object.
Really, it is?
Seems like I'm able to move it.
Bong. Dang. Ding.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the Heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the Heliogyre.
Let's give it a whirl. Well, I'm pretty sure it's also going to trigger the next boss fight. I'm sure Rover knows that. He's not his first rodeo after all.
has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met.
You have a pretty detailed character model for someone who's supposed to be just an NPC. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that's happened. Give me the quick 411.
You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
What are you talking about? Oh, me, yeah, okay, yeah.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act.
Well, you can just tell me the lottery ticket numbers for the Powerball. I'd appreciate it. You know, your ball can do that.
All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Alright. Let's hear it. What's the biggity big secret they all got?
Centuries ago,
Ooh, cutscene.
Calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries. The six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the exostrata in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the six?
The ones chosen for the six are born with resonance with the heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining five cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea to overclock your brain, buddy.
I cannot say.
See? You don't even know what's gonna happen.
All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you, it's too cruel. Also kind of fucked up. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Seriously.
I was brought to Soul Asylum as a child. I have never once seen the world beyond. In the heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe? And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort? This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, a burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I mean, it's not like the game's giving me a choice. But you seem pretty insistent regardless, so... whatevs. Knock yourself out.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Wait, boss fight time?
Sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
So, boss fight time. Right now, the nastiest thing in the game. The fight is this big white screen that's blinding me. Oh, booty. That was a crazy angle.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Energy consumption increasing.
Beat the invisible enemy.
Modeling complete. Ease the window. All targets in sight. Locked in. Stars, hear my queries. Order executed. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from.
All right.
Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
Investigate.
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown.
Let's do it!
Efficiency first. Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. Processing complete. Guidance ready. Access confirmed. Attack confirmed.
Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism. Space Trek Collective Research confirms the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanism relies on the symbolic defense link between the reactor and its key anchor. The solicitries of BR rewards. We demonstrate that precise deployment of specialized void matter carriers into the root zone of the solstice that can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. Contamination will trigger the reactor drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. This paper details the interactional model between void matter and the solistry ecosystem, the trigger thresholds of the reactor drive's emergency response mechanisms, predicted impact trajectories, and the Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid recovery procedures at the designated site. The proposed strategy provides a theoretically viable and strategically definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor drive, decisive step towards the ultimate activation of the Exostrider. Keywords: Void Energy, Reactor, Emergency Response Mechanism, Exostrider, Guard Rewards, Solistry, Strategic Acquisition, Chapter 1, Introduction, the necessary cost on the advancement of a civilization. Evaluation result, proposal not approved. Space Trek Collective Research Institute.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal.
And I guess they just said no.
Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Huh. Looks like I'm going to need her help again. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Voidstorm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned to...
We got trouble. Didn't even turn around.
Scientist, crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there? The drive is going to...
Yep, it's all your fault, buddy. Hope you do well on that.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life.
Won't be any life if whatever happens ends up happening.
You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Is he dead?
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Yeah, he's not really moving, but did she really kill him? I'm not sure about that. Oh, big cutscene. Come with me if you want to live.
Let's go, mentor.
Another motorcycle chase sequence. Let's go. Any minute now. There we go.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground.
Make sure you grab on real tight.
I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. Before the drive crashes,
Ah, man. Even I was intentionally moving slow, so it would give her time to talk, and not even then. Oh, I almost didn't see that prompt. I almost did not see that prompt.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Helio Gyre's back online.
Ah!
I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
Oh, this one at least lasted a bit longer. Alright. Let's see. What we got? Oh, yeah, you hold on tight to me.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Helio Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Let me stand next to you so your frame rate doesn't go to shit. I think we're almost done with this, but kind of thinking of just turning it off for now. Oh, I think it'll be fine if I go on for just a little bit longer.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
But will the world bear the consequences? That's the real question.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
Ooh. Bold statement. Let's see where this goes. Everyone's like, ooh,
That
snap.
is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with.
It's good to know that Lene's still around. That's nice. That's great.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye,
you can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
All systems have entered the final launch check sequence. Waveform shows no anomalies. Preparing to open the
Launch. Ready for launch and dinner.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Astros open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Not work. I don't think that's a good sign. Oh, another big cutscene. One into another.
Cause found. The
Oh no, never mind.
detector signals
It just had a very dynamic start.
Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breed. Breed, Morn.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Alright, get it together. We can do it.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
There's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hivacia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Yeah. Oh, special cutscene. Whoa, we're just moving. We're moving through the air.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by an aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Modeling complete.
No one's down with the curtain.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Guidance ready. Processing complete.
Swift and resolute. Checkmate. No hesitation. Shadow forwards. Check one.
Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output.
And
Leave it to me. Attack confirmed. Model
Swift and resolute.
complete.
You will obey. Shadow follows.
there you go. Okay, I can just parry all those shots. It's really funny. Wait. Oh my god, it's like the final boss of Birth by Sleep Final Mix! Okay, I can still attack it from here, right?
Some minor fixes will suffice. Power output. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target.
Swift and resolute.
Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Come on.
None shall whisper.
Assuming master control. Stars.
Finish it! There we go. Off with a bang.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
Is Morny a kill?
Repeat, evacuate immediately.
Or were you when the Morny was kill?
We have already.
Oh, yeah, her legs seem to be GG so far.
So. I'll take that final step myself. Pity.
Oh, Akira slide. Another chase sequence.
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Oh no, not the Alaskan bullworm again.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Eat to believe. Oh, holy shit, T. Oh, there you go on the wall.
This should be enough for what I need.
Just a little more.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Yeah, so someone put a really bad Instagram filter over the world. Space. Okay. Okay, Alaskan bullworm. Yeah, get. Gonna take a hitchhike over the Alaskan bullworm. Oh god, why are there so many of them? I mean, I'm glad there's so many of them, but still.
So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
You to believe. You to believe.
We've already done so much. Just leave the rest.
Just hold it. We can hold it. We can literally hold it. You to believe. There we go. Oh wait, it's still going. Okay, I thought it was a cutscene. Okay, wait, it's not done. It's not over. Come on. Just push it. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That was pretty great. Oh, the flashbacks.
Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, the High Roy will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Reached you this time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
All in a day's work. We're carrying her like that on her back. It's okay. Shine, and your legs will be fine.
So beautiful.
3 days later. It's getting very late, but we're already at the end, so may as well just wrap it up. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Alley-oop. Alright, Lene, tell us the rundown.
First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Was that okay? I mean, sure, freedom.
The bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
It's not wrong.
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
I'd say in the long run, that's gonna be better for you. More than it isn't.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
You'd be more worried about passing her class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Good to see you again.
Please wait. Don't come in yet.
Oh, wait, hold on. She might be, underdressed. Oh, okay. She just fell. Never mind.
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
Oh, aemeath. Aemeath? Yeah, I'm gonna pronounce it as aemeath. Until proven otherwise.
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover? Hey, stop spacing out. To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Sure. What? What do you got in mind?
Go for a ride!
Oh, you mean on the bike?
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, I was stressed about the future. Hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Hey, jeez. No, no, no. Give her the horn. Put it behind her head. Give it her horns. Alright. I guess that's fine too. I guess. Oh, the music's getting a lot more sinister. What's happening now?
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
The researcher question mark is suspicious.
Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
A mirror?
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later. Right?
To be continued. Ooh, I hope I live. That was 3.0. I'd say it was pretty good. It wasn't as exciting as the...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Yeah, so it wasn't exciting as 2.0, I would say. I'd say I definitely liked 2.0 a lot more, but it was still pretty cool. Had some great set pieces, and I'm starting to like the motorcycle a lot more. I do want to really learn it more. It just felt a bit clunky starting it out, but I think it's definitely got a lot of room to become really, really cool. I can definitely accept it as a pretty solid replacement for the Glide. And yeah, that's a quick and dirty thoughts. It's getting late, so anyway, guys. Oh, that's weird. So anyway, guys, until next time. See ya.